So, New York sports, I guess today, has chosen to make me feel rather uncomfortable. The Yankees last night, they lost. Garrett Cole isn't an ace, and Boone is coming out and defending IKF, saying he's one of the best defensive shortstops, which I can't get my head around. Uh, Earlier this afternoon, the New York Knicks missed out on the opportunity to go out and trade for Donovan Mitchell. They wouldn't give up that third unprotected along with role players. That's, I guess, life as a Knicks fan if you want to put it into a casual sense, even though I probably know more of what's going on than some people. Then I'm like, you know what? The Giants have kept me intact. And they've come out and released linebacker Blake Martinez. There are two sides to it. I'm going to be real. I'm going to be fair. Sorry if I'm bouncing the laptop a little bit. It's actually on my knees at the moment. I needed to get some good lighting in. So let's go over the silver lining. It's a rebuild. The New York Giants needed cap space. And this is the way they chose to go about it. A rebuild. I mean, Blake Martinez is not going to be here next year. Wasn't at all going to be here next year. Who knows if he even fit the system. And you got Beavers coming back next year. Micah McFadden was going to play this year, and Tay Crowder was going to see some time as well. So there's that. But there's a couple of things I am worried about in terms of this move, and you guys know that I'm more of a play the kids guy than start the veterans guy. And in this situation, I'm more of a let's see what the veterans do to help the kids. Because Micah McFadden, he had a great preseason. That's preseason. A lot of rookies look good in preseason. And then they struggle to start, right? And they could have went a couple other different ways with the cap situation. Maybe they could have traded Darius Slayton. Maybe they could have cut him. I don't know. And listen, I know it's kind of revisionist history because a couple of days ago I was talking about not trading Slayton because of the depth. But I also said I was okay with trading him as long as it was for a valuable piece. And there's two things to come out of this in terms of the defense. It does make the Tony Jefferson signing a little bit more important because dime packages, nickel packages, all the different packages that Wink Martindale produces. So you could say that. I'm worried about this run defense the first 3 weeks. And I know a lot of people put down Christian McCaffrey and, they say Zeke's fat. And I'm a little scared about Pollard too. And, week 1 we got Derrick Henry, who's coming off a major injury, yes, but we still need to stop the run. Blake Martinez, you take him out of that. And right now your starting linebackers are 3 guys. 4-ish. You have Tay Crowder and Micah McFadden, Austin Calitro, and Carter Coughlin. Tay Crowder's had a good preseason, so is Calitro, but is that really going to translate to the regular season? We saw an extended time Tay Crowder played like he was valued, a 7th-round pick. And he wasn't necessarily spectacular for the New York Football Giants last year. It's just putting it brutally honest. And you guys know I was really unhappy with the New York Giants cutting Quincy Roche. I'm a little bit more unhappy about it now. Regardless of the fact that he's on the practice squad, I'm a little bit more unhappy about it because, once again, run defense, first few weeks, we have a solid D-line with some pieces. But the linebackers, it's scary, right? If we don't have Kayvon or we don't have Aziz, who's lining up at that other side? If it's Jimenez, you're not stopping the run. You're just not. He's not good at anything. That's why I said Roche over Jimenez, because he could stop the run. He could do a lot of things better than Jimenez and better than some of the guys on this defense. Even though he's a glorified role player. He's good at that. So combine that with Blake Martinez getting cut, and this is what you got. So silver lining, he wasn't going to be here next year. It's a rebuild. But for right now, we may be looking at a struggling run defense, and with guys not getting to the passer, if we don't have Aziz or Tibbs or both, just a struggling defense overall the first few weeks. But I guess in a rebuild situation, the whole stature, the whole thing you want to see is progression. So be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. I just wanted to do a reaction video, no real analysis. Tonight, Luka and Donald are having a Twitter space at 7, so tune in for that. That is about the Donovan Mitchell trade. And then tonight, it's going to be a really wild Dead Red podcast with Sox Arizona, and Luka and Donald are going to join us. I feel like it's going to be more of a sports podcast tonight because, well, we got the Yankees, we got the Knicks, we got a lot of different shit to talk about. So enjoy your night, and join us at 9:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.